When you create a sculpture out of bronze, it's something that's relatively permanent. It's going to be around for hundreds, maybe 1,000 years. And the representation is something that it's got to capture the spirit of the subject matter. Then with someone like Johnny Bench, someone who's been very popular and as a baseball player, and then there's a lot of people that know about him, you feel like, okay, you got to do it right. You got to make sure he looks good. He's represented extremely well. There's that kind of like heavy responsibility. The sculpture itself is such an abstraction of reality. You take different things. Again, you create your own sculpture that you feel is best captures the spirit. Just an example, like I kind of exaggerated the size of his arm and his hands just a bit, because most people would know Johnny saying, oh, yeah, he has these huge hands. He can like hold like 7, 8 baseballs in his hand. Also, he had this strong arm that he was able to throw second base, with just ease, just with all that power. Because it's very difficult, it's not just an easy process. You may have something where the founder guys might have missed something a little bit, or they didn't quite get it exactly the way it should have, things like that. That's what I'm looking for. And at this stage of the game, then the sculpture would then be re-sandblasted and then applied with patina. This is the part where the foundry's crew get to be very creative. There's definitely a sense of craftsmanship and artistry, because what they're doing is they're going to be interpreting. Now, it's not going to be exactly like my sculpture. They're going to be creating something of their own. To create the proper chemical reaction, to create just the right kind of look with the patina, this time they heat it. It goes from that tannish light color to immediately this gray, darker color, and you can see it transform. You can see it changing immediately as the chemical touches the raw bronze. It's very magical because just with the application of these chemicals, the bronze goes from this rather dull, kind of tannish look to it to something that has a completely different character. It actually, the chemicals bring out the life. And it's like a magical moment. It's like something out of a myth, where you see something being created out of nothing.